Hey guys! Alright, so for this makeup look I used the Too Faced Shadow Insurance as an eyeshadow primer just to make sure that the color stays all day. And then I used Maybelline's Define-A-Brow to fill in some empty spots in my eyebrows and kind of just use the other end with the brush to tame and shape them a little bit. And then from this E.L.F. palette I used that purple plumish color just on the base of my lids. And over top, I used this really pretty sparkly color from the Naked palette. I'm sure you all know Sidecar. I used that over top, and I think that those two colors work really nicely together. And then for some more definition, in the corner, I used this darker purple called Hustle from the Naked palette also. And just kind of make that, or put that on in like a V shape, and blended it out. And then for liner, I used this dark silver sparkly liner just on the top of my eyes, and that dark gray shadow for the bottom of my eyes to line them on the outside. And then I used that same gray pencil to line the waterline just on the bottom. And then I used this fan brush to get any fallout out of the way, and then afterward I used the concealer for my under eyes. Just because those are a lot of shimmery shadows. What are you doing? My cat is just like playing with her food. Like, do you hear that? She's definitely not eating it. She's just like messing around with it. Okay, and now for mascara. So I used two different mascaras, which I usually do. The first one I used is by Maybelline. It's the Mega Plush Mascara, and I just think it really does a nice job of making my eyelashes look voluminous, but still really defining each eyelash. So I put that just one coat on the top and bottom, and then after that I used the Falsies Flared, which is also by Maybelline and one of my favorites. It just makes my eyelashes look insanely dramatic without, using fake eyelashes, which I don't usually do very often. And I also waited until afterward to do my foundation, which I used the Maybelline Mineral Power Powder Foundation. And if you want to watch more about that, you can watch my foundation routine video. And then for blush, I used this MAC Fleur Power blush, and it's just like a rosy coral color on the apples of my cheeks, and this Mark Crystal Shimmer brush, I don't even know what you'd call this, just add a little bit more shimmer to my cheeks. And then I used this Mint Juleps Lip Scrub by Lush to really smooth out my lips and prepare them for my lip gloss, which is this Dior Addict Lip Glow. And it kind of reacts with the warmth of your skin and shows color that way. And I figured that'd be better than like a goopy lipstick if you're going to be, kissing someone on Valentine's Day. So for hair, I started with second day hair and used this dry shampoo to kind of give it a little bit more volume and obviously get a little bit of the oil out. And I'm just going to be curling it using my Cortex 4-in-1 curling wand. And of course you got to have this little protective glove because otherwise you'll burn the crap out of your hands like I always do. But I'm pretty much just curling my hair as I normally do. And I have a tutorial up that kind of goes more in depth about how I curl my hair. Oh, gotta pause, of course, to Instagram a picture of me curling my hair. I'm so weird. But anyway, so basically I'm just curling the hair upside down. I'm at least holding the wand upside down and wrapping my hair around every time. And that's kind of what gives my hair the more like spiral effect. But yeah, so just go watch that. I'll link that video so you guys can see in depth a little bit more. And then I just kind of flipped my head over a couple times, and now I am brushing out my curls. I know it sounds very counterproductive, but I like the way it looks when I do that. And then I sprayed all of it down a little bit. And here I'm taking kind of like my bangs, basically my bang area if I were to have one, and I'm just using two strands of hair and twisting them back, kind of like a French twist. Just, so to add a little bit of effect instead of just having it down and curly. And I'm just using two bobby pins and pinning them basically like the X form or whatever to hold it back. And you could always do like a braid back there if you wanted, but that's what I decided to do today.